So good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss the another important lesson of your second PU, that is human health and the disease. Human health and the diseases. So what we are going to study in today's class for new chapter called as what? Human health and the diseases. So today we are going to discuss about what? A new chapter called as human health and the diseases. And I feel that it is a right chapter to discuss to this present scenario where all of us are facing deadly coronavirus, right? So all of us know that how difficulties we are facing to live among this COVID-19, right? And we have to maintain a very good health in spite of all this coronavirus around us, right? So what we have to do, and what is the preventive measures we need to take to protect ourselves from this any of the disease, not like a corona, it is not like other diseases, but when we have a good health, we have to that means we are not able to get any diseases, right, when we are maintaining a good health, right? So in this lesson we are going to study about what how the disease is caused, and how it will be an adverse effect on the human health. So as I told, nowadays in the present scenario we have this deadly coronavirus, right? In spite of living in and around, so we have so many things to boost up our what immune system, right? We have to maintain a good health, and we have to boost our immune system. So because you have heard so many cases of that coronavirus, from coronavirus some people were dead like that and all. So now what are these preventive measures we need to take to protect ourselves from those diseases? And we need to keep for example in this corona deadly virus, for the pandemic disease, so we have keep our social distance, right? So we need to use mask and staying home and stay healthy, right? So stay healthy, be happy, like we have to be happy means nowadays we have to stay in home, right? So we have to maintain a good health. So I feel that this is the right chapter to discuss about what is human health and what are the diseases. So what are we going to discuss in today's lesson? That is, we are going to discuss about what is a good health and what is this diseases, and what are all the control measures and the preventive measures that we are going to you may take to take or to maintain a good health. So as I said, right now maintaining a good health and also maintain a good immune system to fight against any virus or any deadly virus. Now we are facing what? Coronavirus, right? So deadly virus called corona, it has that means nowadays we have we got a challenge for the human mankind. So what is health and what is diseases? So what are the measures to taken or to maintain a good health? And not only that, so what are the advantages of being healthy, right? Of course being healthy is a more advantageous, right? So what do you mean by diseases, and what are the types of diseases? How do we classify the diseases? Right. So as you know that the disease are definitely going to disturb. So it will have an adverse effect. So once if the disease we got, right, what will happen? It will disturb our normal life. For example, if you see that if you have a common cold only, from so many days we cannot able to sit, we cannot able to do any work, we have some symptoms, right? So all these are which will disturb the normal life, right? So these are all the very important concept that we are going to discuss in the chapter called as what? Human health and the diseases. Now moving on to that, so what is health? So biology states that it is a mind influence. That means it is a mind influence. Neural system and endocrine system and the immune system. So and it is a and this is the immune system which will maintain a good health. So as I said, health is very important for us. We need to maintain a good health. So why? What is the reason we have to maintain a good health? So only when we have a good health, we can lead a very happy life, right? So nowadays you can see that in past so many years, if you have enough money, you can lead a very good life, right? No, it is this corona has become what? As a they have become what? They have changed the method and they changed the thinking of that. So have you seen that when the coronavirus has been this a pandemic disease has been in the early stages in Italy. So what the peoples were doing, they are throwing the money right in the streets. So they were not aware of the money. So many peoples were begging to their life, right? So like that, money is not a matter of to maintain a good health. So we have to maintain a good health by proper diet, balanced diet, right? And we have to boost up our what? Immune system. So this is all the things we have to maintain. So according to this biology, so what is health? Health, that means the biology states that mind influences through the neural system and through the what? Endocrine system and finally our immune system to maintain a good health. So health is that is the biology states that what? So first we have to be very careful. That means we have to, like, whatever the disease which will come, we have to have a faith in ourselves, right? So that is the one thing we have to maintain, or we have to fight against the disease. Once you have a faith in yourself, you can cross any barricades in your life, right? So you have to, that is the mind influence. So mind influence through what? Through the neural system. Through the neural system and through what? Through the what? Endocrine. And through last it is the immune system, where it will maintain a what? Health. So it will maintain our health, right? So hence mind and the mental state can affect a health, right? So what is it? It is nothing but what? Mind and the mental state, it is going to affect our health. And now, what are all the factors that are responsible for the causes of this illness, or and what are why we are not able to maintain a good health, or health is affected by the various factors, right? So now let us discuss one by one what are the factors that influence that are going to affect the health, right? So as we know that what is health? Health is nothing but total well-being. So that means what? It is called as what? Total well-being. That means the free of diseases. That means we are free from the, we should maintain free from the diseases, right? So but health, of course, it is not free of or absence of diseases, or it is not a physical fitness, right? So and it is what? It is a total well-being. In all the aspects, right? It is not being a physically fit, right? So you have to be a total well-being in all the aspect. So as I said, biology states that what it states, what do you mean by health? So it states that that the mind influence through the neural system, endocrine system, and finally our immune system, which where it will maintain a good health, right? So as I said, immune system should be very strong. So once our immune system, if it is very strong, we can fight against any of the diseases, right? So that means you can see here, you can see nowadays the present scenario, we have that too much maintaining. We have to maintain what we have to boost our immune system so that we can fight against any diseases, so and we can lead a life happily, right? So for present situation for corona, the main symptom is what? Cold. So once if it is a cold, sore throat, what will happen? Our immune system is going on that is what happened. So all this respiratory problem will be arises, right? So it will block. So that means our immune system is not at all fight against those diseases, those virus. So if we maintain our, or if we most of our immune system, we can fight against any of the diseases, right? So we have to maintain, and this immune system, it is very very important, that is that are going to fight against any disease causing organism, like it may be a virus, it may be a bacteria, etc. So finally, our immune system should be always strong. So now moving on to the next that, so what are the factors which will affect the health? So there are many factors to discuss that. So that is going to affect our health. So let us discuss one by one, right? So what are all the factors that are going to affect our health? The first very important factor, it is the genetic disorder. Genetic disorder. Second one, it is the infection. Third is the lifestyle. And fourth is what? Drugs and alcohol abuse. Right, these are the certain factors that are going to affect our health. So we will discuss one by one what are all the factors. So what are all the factors that are going to affect the health? That is genetic disorder, infection, lifestyle, drugs and the alcohol abuse. So what is the genetic disorder? So it may be due to deficiency or the defects which the child inherits from the parents during the birth, right? So genetic disorder is also one a reason for the health, so for the health being affected, right? So it may be the deficiency or it may be the genetic defects. So where the that means some inherited disease, it is passed from the parents to the children, right? That is which is passed on to the children from the parents during that time of birth, right? So genetic disorder is also a root cause where the health has been affected. So next is the infection. So what do you mean by infection? Infection is due to what? Due to pathogen. So what do you mean by pathogen? Pathogen is nothing but what? So pathogen are the disease causing organism, like what? It might be a virus, bacteria, fungi, etc. Like so presently that we are facing what? Corona. That is what is the talk of tongue nowadays. So we are talking, that is the coronavirus, right? It's a virus. So it may be the virus, it may be the bacteria, right? So all these are the pathogens where it will causes the infections, right? So what are pathogens? Pathogens are what? Disease causing organisms. That means the organism which will cause the disease to whom? The human being. So they are called as what? Pathogen. So when we are infected with such disease causing organism, definitely what will happen? Definitely our health will be affected and it will not be able to lead a happy life, and we don't have that we cannot sit in a proper lifestyle, right? We don't have that, we cannot lead a happy life. Now moving on to the lifestyle. Lifestyle means is not what we are wearing, the clothes and all. It is just the way we live. So and in this present scenario, due to this COVID, even we are in a home, even if we are staying in a home, we should also maintain a very good lifestyle, right? So so that is called what? So lifestyle, that means lifestyle includes in what? So this lifestyle, it may be like that means it includes food, water, food and water we take, right? And also we have to give a rest to our body, right? And after that we need to work, we have to maintain, or we have to do the what? Exercise. Nowadays we come across that the people are living sedentary lifestyle, right? So they can't move from one place to another place, right? So you can see your old age peoples, so they are very strong when compared to us, right? So they have very strong immune system, because of that they are very strong, right? So what we are addicted with the lifestyles. So nowadays, for example, if I'm taking, so if you go somewhere, you got a tired, after coming home you feel hungry, what we will do? We will order a what? We will order in through online, right? So what we'll do? We will Zomato, like we will do Domino's, order the Domino's pizza, like that and all. We will order and we'll have. And what the peoples nowadays, they are so mechanical. So if you switch on the light, it will switch on the light will on. So that is also, it has been remote control nowadays, right? So we won't walk for a while, right? So even if you want to go for a market, so we will use to pull our vehicle, so even in a small distance. So that sedentary lifestyle, we have addicted with that. So you have to come across even in the food habit, like we don't sit in the, so we commonly what we will do, if your mother so had given you a breakfast, what we will do? We will take a breakfast in a plate, so we will sit in front of a TV, right? We will watch the TV, or else the important thing, it is a part of our life nowadays, it is our mobile. So we are become a mobile freak, right? So we had become a mobile freak, wherever you go, where, so whatever the time it is, what we will do? We'll have a mobile. So from the morning, the day will start with the mobile and it will end with the mobile, right? So like that. So we had a sedentary lifestyle, right? So that is in front of whatever has told, we have a gadgetophilic, so we have become gadget freak nowadays. So wherever we go, whatever we do, so we will go through our mobile phones, right? So all this type of lifestyles which will have a adverse effect on our health, right? So you have so many of people, so you have been heard about, some people were talking about the obesity, right? Obesity, how it will comes, even if you are not at all doing a workouts, or if you are not at all having a proper food, so what will happen? It will have what? You have a obesity problem, right? So because these lifestyle makes the people become obese. Not only that, it also affect what? From the tip of your head to the toe of your nail. So it will have an adverse effect. So it will affect the human health. So what is lifestyle? Lifestyle which will include food and water we take, and the proper exercise and the rest and the habits that we are lack of. So that is of what about lifestyle, right? Drugs and the alcohol abuse, nowadays it is a major problem. So you have heard about in some of the, so I when we are studying in a college, so we have heard about it. So when the peoples have been went off to the residential school or colleges or the hostels, what they use, they have been addicted for the drugs and the alcohol. So it has been a very much play an important role in the youngsters nowadays. So even the younger generation are addicted to the drugs and the alcohol. So where it will have what? They have a adverse effect. They don't know, they will have for a fun, but so after some time it will have a very adverse effect. So even the alcohol is needed to our body, but it should be a limited, it not be a that much worse. So it we have a what it have a effect on our health, right? So these are the factors where it will affect our health, that is the genetic disorder, infection, lifestyle, drugs and the alcohol abuse. We should also maintain a good health. So it have a what a prior importance and the advantage to have a good health. So what are the importance of if you have a good health? The good is always follow the advantages, like what? So it will increase the productivity. So and also economic prosperity and the longevity of life, right? So if you have maintained a good health, you can lead a what a long life. For example, you can see Swamiji, that Shivkumar Swamiji in that is this mutt, right? So I don't know mutt actually, it is a famous Siddhganga mutt, right? So he is having a proper balanced diet, and even he has done a proper exercise by taking a proper rest, exercise, and like a balanced diet he used to have. So if you have a very good health, if you maintain your good health, you can lead a long life, right? So longevity of the life, and also you can see that even the infants and the maternal mortality. So if there is no any adequate amount of food, so what will happen? The infants and the maternal mortality will be increases, right? So that means what? So if that means deficiency, which may leads to mortality in infants and also in the maternal, even in the maternals also, like, and also what? So it also increases the personal efficiency, that you have been capable of doing what? So if you are energetic, if you are maintaining your immune system in a strong way, your personality will be that means the personal efficiency will always increases, right? So we have advantages if you maintain our good health, like what? Like they will increases the productivity, economic prosperity, longevity of life, and reduce the infant and the maternal mortality, and also the increases the personal efficiency, right? Now as we know that we have a what a good, we will have a good advantages of that means importance of a good health. So how we maintain a good health? So by first and foremost we have to maintain what? The balanced diet. So what do you mean balanced diet? That means the particular nutritious food in a particular amount, right? So that is the thing, we have to maintain a balanced diet. That is, first one is the balanced diet. That means carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins, minerals, lipids and the fat, that much should be have. So for example, to maintain a balanced diet, as I told, the carbohydrate is of about how much? Carbohydrate you should have 64%, and the proteins it is of 14%, and lipids or fats is of 21%, and vitamins and the minerals it is of 1%. Total how much? 100%. That is, if you want to maintain 100% balanced diet, you have to go through, that means you have to add this percentage of foods in your daily food basis, that is carbohydrate, protein, lipids, fats, vitamins and the minerals. So if you are maintaining this, you will have a what? You will maintain a good health, right? So next is the personal hygiene. So you have to take care of your personal hygiene, like taking of your washing your body daily, and washing your inner garments daily, regularly, like that and all. You have to take a personal hygiene. So and also the regular exercise, yoga, it must have to do nowadays, because we are leading a sedentary life. We don't have any, we won't do any exercise. That means the physical activity is less nowadays, right? So if you want to if you want to take a book, so we will tell to someone, please bring that one, right? So we are leading a sedentary life. What will happen? So our body won't do any exercise, right? So we have to maintain, or we have to do what? Regular exercise, yoga, like that and all, right? And also we should aware of the diseases. So if it is something is happened, so it may cause the disease, right? So and we have to aware of the disease and the effect also. And also proper disposal of waste. That is, nowadays the waste disposal, it is a big problem, big hectic nowadays, right? You can see nearby your houses, or you are throwing a waste. So from so many cities, or so many days, from so many past years, the people, the government has been done that you have to segregate water. ಹಸಿ ಒಣ ಕಸ ಬೇರೆ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಹಸಿ ಕಸ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡ್ರೈ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ವೆಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್, we will put it together, right? It is very difficult for the scavengers to segregate. Even when you are throwing a glass piece also, please be wrap it and write it the glass pieces. It is a glass material. Then wrap it and close it in a paper and throw it. So because they are also human beings, right? So they also have to maintain their health. It is very difficult to maintain. So all of us, if we are doing like that and all, so we have to proper disposable of waste. It is must, and you have to maintain that, right? And also what will happen, you can see that. So if some drainages, that water is not at all moving, so what will happen? So the water inborn vectors has been what? They will born, right? So they will grow the vectors there only. You can see the stagnant water, they have a mosquitoes, so that mosquito will cause so many diseases, right? So like that we have to control the vectors, and also maintain the hygienic food and water. So nowadays every day, every elders, they will say that you have to drink a hot water, right? But what we will do, we will drink a cold water. Even it is a purified also, it has some germs, but germs also necessity to our body. You should not kill everyone. You should not be like it, that means germs also required to our body, but it should, like, you have to maintain. That means the whatever the inside, whatever it is initiated to our body, it has the hot water, it will helps to kill that vectors, or the worms, or the germs inside of our body. So we have to maintain the hygienic food. So hygienic food, when you are talking about the hygienic food, peoples nowadays, they will like a street foods, right? Pani puri, golgappa, gobi manchuri. Like most of the youngsters, they need a time to hang out with their friends, right? So they will stay, they will take a bike, they will stand near the churmuri stall, gobi stall, to what? Golgappa. How they will maintain their food, we don't know. But hygiene of the food, it is compulsory to maintain our health. So we have to maintain the hygienic food and water to have a good health, right? So health is not only a simple absence, or is not only a disease or the physical fitness. So definitely what? It is definitely not. In the term health, as you know that the term health is very frequent used by every day, right? Nowadays this pandemic disease has becomes a challenge for us, right? So we need to maintain a good health. We need to boost our immune system, right, to fight against any diseases. So what do you mean by health then? So health doesn't simply mean what? It is not a absence of diseases or the physical fitness. So it could be a defined as a state of complete physical, mental and the social well-being. So as I said, it is not just an absence of diseases. So it is a both the physical and the mental health should be maintained properly. Now next class we are going to discuss about the diseases. Now this introductory part of health, I hope you got to know that. Thank you.